Black and White Network fans, we are back with another video, and boy, we have some big breaking news from CNN. The Clown News Network is supposed to be cable news network, but they engage in fake news. But however, a few days ago, Chris Cuomo was suspended indefinitely by CNN. And this all has to do with his brother, the former governor of New York, who really should be under the jail. But however, he's free for now. He was actually trying to help his brother out after his brother had all of these allegations of sexual harassment. Okay. Now I get that Chris wanted to help his brother out, but let's face it, folks, the Cuomos are corrupt. Completely corrupt. And once I found out that Chris Cuomo was suspended, I figured, and maybe you did too, we all knew it would just be a matter of time before CNN pulled the trigger and fired this man. And ladies and gentlemen, today is that day. Chris Cuomo has been fired by CNN. Brian Stelter, who is garbage over there at CNN, even writes an article here stating that CNN has fired Chris Cuomo. Over here on Fox News, CNN terminates Chris Cuomo effective immediately. Cuomo's termination comes after CNN retained a respected law firm to review the case. Let's read this here. CNN anchor Chris Cuomo was fired from the network effective immediately following an internal review of a law firm, the company announced Saturday. Quote, Chris Cuomo was suspended earlier this week, pending further evaluation of new information that came to light about his involvement with his brother's defense, CNN said in a statement. We retained a respected law firm to conduct the review and have terminated him effective immediately. While in the process of that review, additional information has come to light. Despite the termination, we will investigate as appropriate, the statement said. So, while they were investigating, they found out some new stuff. And honestly, folks, we don't know exactly what the new details are right now. This is not good. But however, he is gone. He should be gone. And Andrew Cuomo, his brother, if it wasn't for him, maybe Chris Cuomo would still have a job right now. But the Cuomos are corrupt. Andrew Cuomo, let's face it, let's be honest, he killed 15,000 people in nursing homes from the virus. Nothing happened to him. Absolutely nothing. And all of these networks swept all these allegations under the rug until after the presidential election. Andrew Cuomo is pure evil, folks. And you can see here, this is a statement that I just read from CNN. This is on their Twitter account right here. But however, Fredo, because we know he doesn't like being called Fredo, Fredo actually responded to him being fired. This is what he tweeted out. This is not how I want my time at CNN to end, but I have already told you why and how I helped my brother. So let me say, as disappointing as this is, I could not be more proud of the team at Cuomo Primetime. That show's over. And the work we did as CNN's #1 show, that ain't really saying much, in the most competitive time slot. I owe them all, and I will miss that group of special people who did really important work. Cuomo's firing came after CNN suspended him last week, pending evaluation of his conduct following revelations from the New York Attorney General's investigation into his brother, ousted Democrat Governor Andrew Cuomo. You can see him here on the right. Pure evil. Transcripts from his interview with state investigators revealed CNN star admitting he would reach out to media sources to find out about new accusers who have yet to come forward publicly because he wanted to find out dirt on these people. This man is scum. He just is. Quote, when asked, I would reach out to the sources, other journalists, to see if they had heard of anybody else coming out, Cuomo told investigators. The New York Attorney General's office released transcripts and exhibits Monday that shed new light on Chris Cuomo's involvement in his brother's defense, CNN said in a Tuesday statement announcing Cuomo's suspension. The documents, which we are not privy to before their public release, raised serious questions. When Chris admitted to us he had offered advice to his brother's staff, he broke our rules, and we acknowledged that publicly. But we also appreciated the unique position he was in and understood his need to put family first and job second, the statement added. However, these documents point to a greater level of involvement in his brother's efforts than we previously knew. He crossed the boundaries, in other words. As a result, we have suspended Chris indefinitely pending further evaluation. And now, folks, Chris Cuomo is no more. Now, does he actually have a future in journalism, even though Chris Cuomo is not a journalist? You know, he's pretty much a content creator just like us. You know what? I respect that. Don't call yourself a news journalist because you're not. You give nothing but opinions, okay? Same thing that we do, okay? But Chris Cuomo has always been more concerned about the orange man. I remember Trump said that Fredo must go. Well, today is that day. Fredo is gone. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, Chris Cuomo fired by CNN. Today is the day. Kind of knew this was coming once he got suspended indefinitely. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.